friends. Welcome to episode 2 of our new series called 10 Parakeets. And the reason for that is because her son told her one day that she looked like someone who had 10 parakeets. And it was like the greatest thing ever. I loved it so much. So we're really excited about this still. We hope that you guys are too. And today we thought we would show you more of what we found when we were garage sailing together.
There's much.
Yes. And something that we made with it. So, you want to go first?
I do. Well, I didn't find this garage sailing, but I did find this at Cheryl's home, and it was so inspiring to me. This pillow. Okay, look at these colors. I was really attracted to this red and the green. But we actually, when we were garage sailing, we found tons of beads and vintage jewelry that we took apart and we're repurposing. So using this as my inspiration.
I got it at Home Goods, actually. It's just sits on my front porch. Yeah.
Oh.
It was super cheap at Home Goods. And I love it so much. Home Goods is amazing.
Everything's broken. Unless it's a pillow. Pillows aren't broken at Home Goods.
They're fine.
But I used that as inspiration. I might be colorblind. Do you think?
It's probably fine.
Because I made this necklace and I was really trying to pull in that green, not the right color green, but the red, and then these beads that I'm using as charms on this, these came from some of the necklaces that we found while we were thrifting. This turquoise bead, it's plastic, and it's actually from vintage Mardi Gras beads that were made in Hong Kong. Like they had tags on them that said made in Hong Kong.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing.
They're very cool.
We were waiting for our food. We were going to pick up some food. And we were like, we'll just stop at one more. And it looked kind of trashy. And we were like, do you have any jewelry? I mean, you know how you like walk into a garage sale and you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to be good, or not at all. Anyways, we were like, do you have any jewelry? And they were like, no, well, there's like a couple plastic ones over there. And I was like, I'll just look quick before I leave. And we went and looked, and it was like this tin of like really cool necklaces made out of vintage plastic, like
they
acrylic.
look like a child made them.
Yes, they did. I thought that it was like one of their kids, because I told her we need to go to Hobby Lobby and see if these beads are there.
They are not.
No.
And like the clasp was kind of like a stick together clasp that you would find on like Tinkerbell jewelry when we were kids, like back in the 1900s. Yeah. in the 80s and 90s, but they were really cool. And I did some research on them, and they actually can be quite valuable. I found some on eBay.
They were really expensive on eBay. Like,
yeah,
it was like my favorite find. Like I found some that were like, I don't know, probably worth a lot, or I don't know. Some of them were conventionally seem like they're better beads, but these were just fun.
Yeah, they were cool. And then this is one of Cheryl's beads that she made with a little glass bead underneath. And this is also from one of those necklaces. But yeah, I love how we were like literally digging through. So we actually did go to another sale, and I bought some books, and I think I bought a board game that I'm going to repurpose into making other jewelry. And as I was paying the woman at the sale, I looked behind her, and there was a box, and there were some books in there, and I was like, what is that? And she was like, it's trash. And I was like, can I have it? She was like, yeah, knock your socks off.
She's like, such a trash lady.
Books, wet, moldy books. I was like, it's fine. I'll clean them. I'll wash them. So yeah, just give me all your trash.
By the way, like all the beads we got, before we took them apart, we soaked them in Dawn. We got this, I got a like giant 5-gallon tub of Dawn dish soap, which is I feel like it's very watered down. Like I feel like they dumped 2 bottles in and then added water. Don't you? But anyways, it worked really well.
It.
Yeah. So it worked really well. We soaked them all, and then we dumped it out and did more water, and then dried them off, and then cut them up and spent hours and hours.
Yeah. Beads are unusually dirty.
They are. Oh my gosh, the water was like dark brown on all of them. Anyway, so here's what I made with my stuff. So I found like at this one garage sale, it was like a ton of magnets. And the guy was like, they were like $1 each. And I asked him if I could have a deal. Yeah. And I ended up getting 50 of them maybe. And he was like, take that and take the tin they're in for $5. So I got to yeah. He just wanted to get rid of them. Anyway, so I took them apart. I took the magnets off of them. They were old enough that they just basically came off with a
we soaked them too.
Yeah, we soaked them, but they came right off with like an X-Acto knife. So it looks like this. It's called the 70s Are Calling. So it's like got the old telephone and some flowers and a little owl. And so that's my first necklace that I made with my stuff. It looks like this and I'm so happy with it. Yeah.
That one looks so good with this.
Yes.
Moo.
Try
Hold
it.
on.
Hold, please.
Well, actually, hold, please.
Hold, please.
Hold the phone, as Carmi, my grandmother, would have said. Hold the phone. Yeah, I mean, how cute. This is, I have to say, this is not a full moo. I like to call this a moo. I think it's actually a nightgown. I think it's a nightgown. It's from the Vermont.
It looks awesome.
Thank you.
Who cares? Who cares like what it's meant for?
I don't care. It's very adorable. I always get compliments on it, but maybe people are complimenting me because they think I'm an escaped mental patient.
Yeah, you got 10 parakeets.
And they're afraid.
It's probably fine. But like, you guys, just do what you want to do. Like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, if you like the nightgown enough to wear it out, do it. That's what we do.
Yeah, who cares?
We call each other, show each other, and feed into each other's delusions.
Yes, and then my children say I look like I own 10 parakeets. And I say, great.
That's fat. That's the look we were going for.
Mm-hmm. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
I think you need to call it hold the phone.
Hold, please.
Start calling. Do you remember when we had to pay for long distance?
Oh my gosh, we could barely call my grandma.
I know. Or my grandma would call my aunt and let it ring once, and then my aunt would call back because she was on the West Coast and it was like not.
Yeah, you had to do it in the evening. Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Yes, so that's what I made. And then, do you have something else?
No.
Okay,
I have this moo.
Yes,
not from garage sailing, but
she did find this necklace garage sailing.
Oh yes, I did. I'm so sorry. I did, and we were going to take it apart because these plastic turquoise or turquoise, if you're fancy, that's not how you say it. Turquoise. Were very neat, but I just love how it looks in my neck mess. I like to wear a lot of different, weird, unusual, very Iris Apfel.
Yes.
That's the look. She definitely looked like she had 10 parakeets.
Yeah, she did.
But she didn't, which was even more amazing.
Yeah.
And then this is the necklace I made with coral beads. And then I made this charm out of a GE electrical panel pamphlet. Like I snatched it out of the electrical panel, but my whole family worked for GE and I collect GE related things, which is weird, but it's okay. I love it.
Yeah. So if we find stuff that we feel like we need for neck messes, I don't wear them as much. I wear lots of big earrings. I made these, by the way. By the way, we didn't mention it yet, but on YouTube, she is the Hysterical Society.
The.hysterical.society.
And then on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, I am the Retro Dollhouse, all one word. And you can find links in every one of my profiles. I'm on Etsy as Retro Dollhouse. And you can buy these. These are for sale. Mm-hmm. Not these exact ones. These are mine, but there's more of them.
You can buy them, but you cannot. Not these.
Yeah. So, okay. And then my other thing that I got was this. I freaking love Creole. How do you say it?
Cruel. But the needlepoint.
Yeah, like any kind of needlepoint that is like super colorful, like especially from the 70s. It's actually going to go up on this wall above here, which I think will look amazing. I just have to find a frame for it. And I'm obsessed with it.
I love it.
So those are the things that we had. And today we would like to ask you guys to help us out by sending us like funny videos you see or like weird videos that we can react to. Please. Or send us a funny story that happened to you so that we can read it out loud to everybody and laugh about it. We love to laugh. Just leave a comment and please like and subscribe because that would help us so much. And we're just so glad you're here. Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.